Hello and welcome to my editor's tour of Wi440, the August 2024 issue of Wargames Illustrated magazine. Let's dive straight in and take a look at this month's content. We begin, as ever, with Observation Post, where this month we flick through the latest release by prolific games designer and father of Frostgrave, Joseph McCulloch, Deathship 1. On the following pages, we have something completely different, in the form of World War I dreadnoughts, 15mm MDF buildings, and not so different, Frostgrave cultists. More new stuff up next in Release Radar, with everything from Plains Indian shirts to painting stations. Our quickfire short read showcases the righteous bows of Owen Chan. Before we get into the articles proper and our first Vietnam theme piece, Tunnel Rats, in which Lisa Smedman takes Nam Wargaming underground. The spectacular diorama featured in our next article includes many of the freebie figures we gave away with last month's magazine, as WI's own Matt Parks turns his attention to making an eye-catching epic Hail Caesar display piece. Saigon 68 is the focus of our next theme article, and specifically a stunning demo game from Salute 2024. New skirmish game 5 for Victory comes under the spotlight next, as our resident World War II gamer Dom Saw takes the rules for their first spin. Back in Nam, and things aren't going well for the Americans at the Battle of Ap Beg. Pete Brown conjures up a war game that goes wrong. Who doesn't love a bit of Hobbit?
Ooh, they look tasty.
In this article, Mark Clayton continues his series of Lord of the Ring building projects by showcasing how he went about building Bag End. We continue our Nam theme with the first part of a series about Vietnam vehicles, beginning with a look at transport and support. Never Mind the Billhooks goes fantasy next, as Billhooks author Andy Callan reports on a battle, and informs us about the rules along the way, that features giants, elves and various other typical aspects of the fantasy genre. We conclude our Vietnam theme with Another Tour of Duty, in which Ron Ringrose talks us through the rebuilding of his Vietnam model collection. Pulp Gaming in the deserts of North Africa next, as Glenn Clark tells us about his first venture into this wacky subworld of wargaming. What better way to finish off the magazine than by reading about my adventures in Italy, where myself and the Perry twins were guests of the town council at the unveiling of the award-winning Gradara model, based on the town circa 1446. That's all for this month, folks. Although it's worth mentioning that along with WH Smith, Tesco and Sainsbury's, Wargames Illustrated is now available in selected larger Asda stores in the UK, as well as online via wargamesillustrated.net ironheartartisans.com in the US, and corkyandgreen.co.au in Australia, along with a host of other online retailers. This video has been brought to you by WiPrime, Wargames Illustrated magazine's online members club. View more videos or find out more about WiPrime by following these links.